Hello, hello. So this is another episode of Muted Until Now. Hello, Holly.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's been busy a
It's
lot.
been a crazy week or two, yeah.
Yeah, so how was your whole week?
I mean, it was fine. I just feel like I haven't stopped, even on days off. Like, after work, took the cats to the vets one day, went to the opticians today, went wedding dress shopping yesterday. I can't remember what day we're on.
I think we're on Tuesday right now. That's the time. That's the day we're recording this
Yeah.
episode. And yeah, exactly. Honestly, it's the same because I was in Turkey for a couple of days, and when I was at the airport, and I said, "Oh my God, we didn't record. We literally skipped last Sunday," and I was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, for the first time.
Yeah, for the first time, but it happens, you know. And I hope I'll release this as soon as we finish this, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, and what else did you do last week?
I mean, shopping for my wedding dress yesterday was probably
Oh.
the biggest thing. Did
Yeah.
I do something else interesting?
Well, I think that's the topic one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like one day after work I was going shopping, and the next day I was going to some appointment, and then like a million things. Now I've got to fix the car, so that's another thing I've got to do.
Oh, did it get broken or?
It's not broken, it's just not quite right. It says we need new tyres.
Yeah.
The like stereo thing has stopped working. Every time I go for a speed bump it just stops, and then you have to like push
Really?
the whole thing. It's like it's come loose or something, so every time you go over a bump it just like must pop out a little bit.
Oh God. Well, I also drive a car, but I don't know how it works. Like
Yeah.
when there's a problem, I'm like, Dad, can you help me?
Yeah.
Because I just drive. That's it, you know. Yeah. So, is the car okay now?
Yeah, it's alright. I said it seemed a bit wobbly the other day, but maybe that's the tyres. And I don't know how often you have to pump tyres up, like you have to put more air in them. But we do it like once a month.
Oh, really?
And I don't think you should have to do it that much. He
No.
says that's normal, but I just think he's...
No, he's just lying.
Yeah. And the aircon's broken,
Oh,
which is...
that's the biggest issue for
Yeah.
me.
It's not good at all. I mean, it's an old car anyway, so the aircon isn't amazing. But it just doesn't get very cold.
Yeah.
It's like slightly colder
Mhm.
than just the air coming through the windows and stuff.
Yeah. At least he was something.
Yeah, it's definitely something. But also, he says there's gas in it,
Mm-hmm.
and the gas must have run out, which is what cools the air, I'm
Mhm.
assuming.
Yeah.
And it's like whistling.
Oh, okay.
So,
Like Mariah Carey.
yeah, it literally is like that. So, you can either have the windows open and be too warm, and it'd be like loud and windy,
Mm-hmm.
or you can have the aircon on, not be cold enough.
Yeah, not
have
super
this, like-
functional.
No, and have this big whistling noise in your ear.
Yeah. Lesser of two evils,
Yeah.
literally.
And yesterday we must have been on the road for like 3 hours total. all
Yeah.
day in that heat.
Because for your information, guys, the shop they went to for the wedding dress,
Yeah.
it's like 1 hour away, right?
Yeah.
And plus traffic, it's
Yeah.
an hour and a half probably.
And then we had to spend our whole time going to his mum's house, then wait for his mum to get ready,
Oh yeah.
and then going to his sister's house. Luckily, she was like stood outside waiting for us.
True.
But still, it just felt like we were stuck in a car
Mm-hmm.
all day. And the amount of times I got dressed and undressed yesterday, it felt like I'd been to the gym.
I believe so.
Because them dresses are not light.
Yeah, and it's heavy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's very heavy and very warm.
Yeah.
And we were, because there was like 2 floors to this dress shop, and the top floor didn't have aircon. But
Mhm.
when we first went there, that was the only place that was free.
Okay.
So I was literally trying on these dresses, which is like wearing a massive duvet
Mm-hmm.
with no aircon
Oh God.
on the top floor.
I will be sweaty as fuck. Like,
Mm.
no.
I mean, you've seen the pictures of me. I just look like a hot
Miserable.
mess. I feel like I just got out of the sauna or something.
You were like, you just want to go.
Yeah,
Leave.
I was having fun, but we tried on like 5 dresses. By the end of it, I was like, let's just go eat.
Yeah.
Just so I can like get in the fresh air again.
Exactly. Maybe 1 or 2 would have been fine.
Yeah.
But 5?
Yeah.
Come on.
They had so many dresses.
Oh God. I'm glad you could pick, honestly, because, well, if I was getting one, because I'm a Libra, I couldn't decide.
I couldn't. But I didn't think, because my mum said to me, she picks the first dress she ever wore. she ever tried on. That was the one she picked. She tried on other ones, but it was the first dress she ever put on. And she said it's like in the films where you put one on and you're like, oh my god, this is the one.
Yeah,
And-
it's like, first love sight is what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love at first sight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was like that. I mean, the first time I put it on, I really loved it, but it was like the last dress I'd put on, so I was kind of like over it. And it was the only dress where I asked for my glasses back so I could see it properly in the mirror.
Yeah.
And I just stood looking at it, and Octave was like, you really like that one, don't you? I was like, yeah. I'm hungry and I'm hot.
Let's just get this one and leave.
Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. And then they were telling me about, there's a thing in Turkish weddings at the end where they do like henna.
What's that?
I don't know if you know. Where they like put the stuff on the skin
Oh.
that dyes it.
Yeah, it makes your skin like reddish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of different cultures do that.
Yeah, also like Indians,
Yeah.
like Middle Eastern countries.
Yeah. And he was saying about maybe doing that as well. And that's like a whole nother dress.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a colourful, sparkly dress. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's usually red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, do you want to do that? I was like, do I want another dress and to get my hands decorated? And to have everyone dance around and give me good look or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because this is your wedding. It has to be. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be properly.
Whatever it ends up being, like, it will be perfect.
Exactly, however you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, surprisingly, I ended up picking one, and it's paid for, and we're going to go back whenever we feel like it in a couple of weeks or something. Octavie's also going to look for his outfit that he's going to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so many. I didn't understand how many wedding shops there is around there.
Oh, in the other state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's streets and streets of ones with shoes, the white dress ones, the ones that are more like colourful dresses, like everything.
Yeah. That's why people usually go there, because there's no shops here at all for wedding dresses, which is insane because this is a touristic city. So I'm assuming people will get their weddings here,
Yeah.
but not their dresses.
Yeah.
So that's
I don't know.
yeah,
I think everything's cheaper over there as well, so maybe
exactly.
they've all decided to make their shops there
Yeah,
because it's cheaper.
probably yeah.
I bet like rent and stuff is cheaper too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did he find something yet?
No, he didn't look. He was going to, but then
Oh, he was all about you then.
yes, it was. And his sister was going to look for a dress in one of the like normal dress shops, but she didn't end up looking either because we were just so tired.
Fair enough,
Yeah.
honestly.
I mean, all they did was sit and watch me, to be honest. But they said we're tired.
Yeah.
We were just watching you on town all day.
Mm-hmm.
And he got me some new earrings.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, okay.
For the wedding, but for an investment as well.
Mm-hmm.
He said to me yesterday, if you ever see me walk into a gold shop, tell me to leave. Because he can't help himself. It's true. He can't leave without buying something.
And that's your husband?
Yeah.
Because I know him for 9 years and I never thought he was like this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he likes investment and doing smart things with his money and stuff like that, doesn't he? I think he wanted to buy me something like that for the wedding, but also like it's gold that we'll have
Yeah,
forever.
true.
And he bought, there's a special kind like that one that never loses value or something. He was telling me yesterday, do you know about it?
I probably don't.
So it's like, it looks like a tiny coin
Yeah.
and it's a specific pattern or few patterns. And because gold, the price like changes all the time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Say if I bought this for like, I don't even know how much gold is. Let's say 10,000.
Yeah.
If the price of gold goes down, so that wouldn't be 10,000 anymore, they'd still give you 10,000 for it.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, if it's up, they'll give you the up price.
Okay, so it basically secure your money.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better than buying just like a random something.
True.
If you buy something that's that, then you're never going to get less if you want to sell it.
Yeah, so you save your money in a way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I thought was cool.
Yeah, it really is.
I
Yeah.
thought it was a wedding thing because I didn't know anything about it. I thought like that shape of gold thing was something you're supposed to wear in your wedding. Because he said to me, pick one that's got that on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, fine. But yeah, he said it's an investment thing. You can never sell it for less than what you bought it for.
Yeah, true, especially in this economy. I mean, the whole world is like this. So, but yeah, he was also asking me for some shoe ideas.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, of course you're gonna ask me because I'm a really good fashion boy, you know. So I was like, well, I can give you some advices. Just go on Zara and that's it.
Yeah, that's your advice.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I think I'm gonna help him finding the right shoes. Yeah, he probably does, 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can tell your whole week just was really busy.
Yeah. Every second we've been doing something. I haven't just finished work one day, like last week, and just done nothing. I
Yeah,
don't think.
I mean, even we barely saw each other because I don't remember like talking to each other,
Yeah.
you know, in person.
I feel like we haven't even seen each other at work.
Yeah.
Obviously we have, but it's been like a
really
quick.
amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was crazy. Yeah. My whole week, so it was, you know.
Yeah, tell us about your story. I can't wait to hear all the details.
Oh God, yeah. So where did I start? Okay, I'm gonna start with a very chaotic. So okay, I was keeping this just for the podcast. That's why I didn't tell you in person. Um. Before that, sorry, ADHD. On last episode, previous episode, I was telling how I don't need someone's money because I can take care of myself. I'm able to do it. Now I'm sitting here with my Gucci bracelets and my Gucci necklace is on the way. Yeah, so they shipped it, but so in Turkey, there's a law. You need to pay for custom fees and all
Yeah.
that. Otherwise, they just send it back. So I'm doing the paperwork for this, and hopefully it'll get here soon. So on last Tuesday, I got a message from Turkish Postal Service saying like, oh, this number's whatever, blah blah blah. So they couldn't reach out to you, so just call this number back. And I literally just woke up and I said, okay.
Yeah.
So I gave them a call, and then he said someone brought a paper to my house, but they couldn't find me in my address, and so they went back, and he said, "Do you know what it is?" And I said, "No," and he said, "Okay, then you should call this number for some law situations. You know, like I don't know what it's called, like bureaucracy. Doesn't make sense."
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I didn't know what it was what was going on. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna call them. But I was getting nervous at the same time. So I called them, and they said couple months ago I registered in a website, and that website got banned in Turkey
Right.
just because the what is it called? The accounts there
Yeah.
make people like have sex for money.
Right.
I don't know what it's called in English, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were just accusing me of doing this. Like that was my job in that
Oh
website.
my god.
And he said, "Did you click on it by mistake or something?" And I said, "I don't remember because you said a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember doing it." And then the government sued me. So either I was gonna go to jail for 2 years up to 4,
Oh my god.
yeah, or I was gonna pay the fee.
Yeah.
And just because they checked my bank account and the phone history, they didn't find any evidence that I called the founders of this website or I just sent them money.
Yeah.
Just because they couldn't find this, now the government put me in a position where I needed to prove my victim, just because I was a victim. You know?
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, what am I gonna do now? And they said that's the last day for this process because that's why they sent a paper last week, and it was only for a week, so that was the last day. And I said, okay, what am I gonna do? And they said, can you come to the capital city?
Oh my god.
And I said, I can't because I don't live there, and it was already 4 o'clock afternoon.
Yeah.
Like, what time am I gonna get on the plane, and then what time am I gonna be at the office? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I said, well, I can't do it. And they said, okay, maybe we can do it online, but you need to pay £200
Oh my god.
for the whole, file things, whatever. And I said, okay, but I was dying. I was one step
Yeah.
away from being dead.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
I bet.
Yeah, because I mean, everyone gets scared probably when someone say, oh, you're gonna go to jail for 2 years
Yeah, definitely.
minimum. Yeah. And I said, okay, so just because I had to pay for it, then I'll get the files, and then I needed to put my signature on it. I needed to send the money first, but I only had 1 hour left. And I hung up, and I called my dad, and I said, we need to talk like really quick. It's really important, and I can't do it on the phone. So where you at? I need to be there. But he was super busy, and then he was like, well, what happened? And I told the story, the whole thing, and he said, well, go to that building, because even if they send a paper, that sort of paper,
Yeah.
you're gonna find it there anyway.
Yeah.
If they can't find you in the address. And I said, okay. So I went to that building. That guy, like the government worker, whatever,
Yeah.
he searched the paper until May. Like, he couldn't find anything. And I said to my dad, like, there's no paper. So maybe the whole thing is fake, or I don't know what was going on. And then he said, well, go to the Justice Department thing. I don't know what it's called. So I drove there real fast, and I was just talking to a woman working there, and I said, well, this happened to me, blah, blah, blah. And then she said, the government never asks you about money, even if it does. Like, I need to give the paper, like the bank informations, in person in this building. Like, they don't send you on WhatsApp or something. Do you know what I mean? And then she said, probably they were just trying to scam you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and she said, if you want to report them, just go inside and just take the screenshots and just show them. And I said, as long as nothing happens to me, I don't give a fuck, honestly. I just want to be safe.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with it.
After all that, you probably just wanted it to be over.
Exactly. Like, I was like, I want this to be over, and that's it. And then I took a very deep breath, and I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
Because that, like, I was scared. That shit was scary.
Yeah.
Like, I was speechless. And then I went to the Turkish Postal Service just to show the message, if they sent it or not. And he said, well, probably it's just a fake number, because Turkish Postal Service doesn't send any messages like that.
Yeah.
But just because I just woke up at that time, I didn't know.
Yeah.
It was, and more interesting and scary part is, the guy on the phone that I was talking to, they even knew my mom's name, my father's name,
Oh my god.
my address, my whole name, like everything. So of course I was gonna believe it.
Yeah.
That was so scary,
Oh
and
my god.
yeah, in like 15 minutes, I got a session for physiotherapy. Like, I was gonna go to my client's flat, but I didn't want to, because I was like, I'm not okay. But eventually, I was like, okay, fuck that. No, I'm not gonna lose money just for this. So I went to my client's flat, and I did my job, and I came back, and I dealt with that later, as usual. But yeah, that was insane.
Oh my god.
I know.
I was praying that whole time you were going to tell me it was a scam.
Ugh.
That is the scariest scam I've ever heard of.
Exactly. And when I was talking to my client's son, he said, there's like Turkish FBI. It's called MIT. Like 3 weeks ago, there was a random guy just called my client's son, saying like, oh, I'm working at MIT, so I know your address. So you were just talking to someone from out of the country, which was illegal, because I don't know what was going on. And then they were also asking for money, like 100,000 lira,
Yeah.
and my client's son said, "No, I don't believe you, so I'm just gonna hang up." And that guy on the phone was saying like, "Oh, if you're just gonna be quiet, then you accept it." That's not how it works. But
No.
yeah, people is just crazy these days.
That is so scary.
It's so fucked up. I'm not joking.
I don't think I would ever get over that.
Yeah, I don't even know how I
Yeah.
got over, but yeah, it was crazy.
Have you changed all your passwords and stuff? And like, I'll get a new bank card and a new phone number.
I don't know if it's anything to do with that, but maybe I'll do it. I just don't know, you know. So
I mean, you must still have your phone number.
probably, oh, I don't know what app leaked all the information,
Yeah.
or what company.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because surely, if you hacked something, say Instagram, your phone number's connected to that, your name.
Yeah,
If you have your parents on Instagram, they could probably work out that you've got the same last name, that's his parents. It could
probably.
just be one app like that.
Yeah. I mean, these days, it's so easy to scam people,
Yeah.
you know.
Because everyone's information is everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah. So be careful, guys. Like literally, it's just crazy. At least I am aware, and I can ask other people like, "Hey, what do you think? What should I do?"
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe like an older person, if that had happened to them, they would just go along with it because they wouldn't know. Some old people don't even know what a scam is.
Exactly.
You wouldn't have even thought, is this fake?
Yeah. At least I'm like 24. I can deal with that. But what about elders? You know. So it's really sad. Yeah.
It's horrible.
I know. It was a crazy Tuesday. But on the next day, like nothing happened. I just went to beach with my friends.
I never even noticed there was anything wrong with you. God.
I mean, you had to enjoy the day. Otherwise, I will be miserable the whole time. So.
Yeah, I guess. I messaged you that afternoon about my dresses and you were just going along with it like you were super happy.
Yeah.
God.
That I was just waiting the whole time. I bet I can just say that's the only thing that I can be muted until now. Now I can talk about it. But yeah, that was my Tuesday, and Wednesday I just went to beach. I needed to have fun, and 2 weeks ago on Friday, I saw a tweet saying like, "Oh, Dua Lipa is performing in this country, blah blah blah," and I said, "Well, I gotta check the schedule, like check the date if it fits my day off or not," and it does, and it's okay. So maybe I can look for flights. So I found perfect time
Yeah.
for the flights, but it was expensive. Like it was around £700, and I said, okay, I should wait just a little bit.
Yeah.
If it goes down, I'll definitely buy it. And I found £400, which was a lot cheaper at
Yeah.
least, but it was still expensive, but still something.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. So, yeah, I wasn't in Turkey for a couple days. I went to see Dua Lipa, which was amazing. Like,
Looks so good.
yeah, she got 5 different dresses, all that lasers, like confettis,
Yeah.
fireworks. It was crazy. It was just, well, I can travel solo, and when I tell other people, they're like, "How can you do it? Especially if you go to another country."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, I don't know. I always travel solo.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just me. Don't know."
Yeah. I mean, I do it from here to England, but I've done that so many times that I just know what I'm doing. And like, Bodrum's a tiny airport. Like, you can't really go wrong there, can you?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would dare. I wouldn't dare go to Istanbul. I mean, at least you know the language. Like, if you didn't know what you were doing, you could speak to someone. But I still get scared going back home to England at the airport. And it's
Yeah.
like, that airport takes you like 10 minutes to get through.
Exactly. And I think my biggest issue about traveling is I don't get anxious during traveling. Just before it, I'm like, what am I gonna do? What if
Yeah.
this happens? Or what if I miss the flight or something? You
Yeah.
know? But when I'm in that time, nothing happens, and I'm just,
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I'm the same in a way. Like, I get so scared and so, like, have I forgotten something? What if this happens? What if that happens? But when you're actually there, you just do it. You just get on with it.
yeah,
And by the time you know, you're like on the plane and you're wherever you need to be.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun. It was crazy. Like, I'm glad I went there just to see. Like, it was worth every penny I spent. I would say.
Yeah, it seemed amazing. I can't believe though, because I don't think you've made them understand quite how well timed this all was. You literally finished work when I got there in the morning, went straight to the airport, on your next flight as well. I'm assuming you checked into the hotel and then went to the concert.
Yeah, and it was all in a row. I'm not
Yeah.
joking. I didn't have any time just to sit and relax.
Yeah.
Because like you just said, I finished work, went to the airport, do the all security thing, and then it was the boarding time. So I got on the plane, went to Istanbul, and then just because I'm a transit passenger, I needed to do more paperwork and security things.
Right.
And just because I was gonna leave the country, passport control, and then I was even gonna buy power bank because my battery was draining. I didn't even have enough time just to look for it
Yeah.
because then other boarding time started. So I found myself on the plane again,
Yeah.
and I went to the country, did the all passport thing again. Then I needed to find a taxi, which all of them were assholes because I don't know why, but they didn't let us get on the cab. And I said, what does it matter? Because I'm gonna pay for it anyway. Even though I'm one person or six of us, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But then luckily I found other Turkish people. There were like six of them. Also, other taxi drivers didn't let them in their taxis. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. And then eventually they got two taxis, and I said, guys, can I come with you? Because no one just drives me to the center. So they were like, okay. So we split in like three.
Yeah.
So it cost 30 euros. I only paid like 10,
Yeah.
which was really great. And then, yeah, I checked in and I left my bag. I was charging my phone, and then I got a call from the reception saying like, because I was asking for a taxi to go to the festival, but just because everyone asking for it, there's no taxi
Yeah.
available. And then there were other Turkish people waiting at the desk for a cab, and it's on the way. And that receptionist, I'm so happy she helped me because I'm also a receptionist, so I will do the same. Go for it, girl.
Yeah.
So she asked that Turkish people if it was okay with me coming with them, and then they said okay. So that's what she said to me. I was like, okay, I'm coming down. So I went there and I was like, I can't thank you enough because I didn't know how to go to the festival
Yeah.
area.
Can you imagine going all that way and then you couldn't get to the festival in time?
Exactly. Like everything happened spontaneously because I didn't know how to go to center. I didn't know how to go to the festival area. I was so lucky. I'm not joking. And then we got there, which was 30-minute drive because of the traffic. Everyone was just going there.
Yeah.
And then it only cost like 1.5 euros. That's it.
Oh my god.
Because we were only four of us.
Yeah.
And then that festival company made a deal with taxis. So from the center, the festival area, which is like 15 kilometers, it's only for 6 euros.
Wow.
Yeah, and I said, well, that's really cheap. So yeah, I only paid like 1.5 euros, and I got there. And then I was also looking for somewhere to charge my phone because it was only 40%, and there were 3 hours left until Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
So my phone would have been dead, So there was a whole food stand, and behind that I found an outlet, and I was like, okay, I can charge my phone. So I was being sneaky, guys.
Yeah.
But I thought like something was gonna happen to me, like in a bad way. What if they just punish me or something?
Yeah.
Or I needed to pay a fee or something.
Yeah.
So I was like being really careful. And then the guy working at that food stand, his friend came over. So they were just talking about something which I didn't know until he was just sniffing something on the fucking table.
Oh my gosh.
On the other hand, I was just getting scared because I thought I was gonna get kicked off.
Yeah.
Because I was charging my phone. Yeah, that fucker was just doing some drugs.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you were at a festival.
Exactly, it happens, so let's
Yeah.
just normalize it. But yeah, so other musicians got on the stage, so I listened to them. It was fun, and then Dua Lipa was on the stage for an hour and a half.
Wow.
Like she was dancing, singing, everything, and I was just standing there, getting tired.
Yeah. I bet.
How can she do it? I have no idea.
Yeah.
But like she deserves the best, honestly. I love her.
Yeah. She is so cool.
Yeah,
I'd love to see her.
exactly. And then it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I got back to the hotel, got some sleep, woke up, went back to the airport directly, and came to Turkey, and then went to work again.
You literally did. You told me you were at Istanbul waiting for the next
Flight.
flight at like what 7 o'clock or something like that.
Yeah, it
And
was.
you had to work
It
at
was 7.
midnight.
Yeah. Well, devil works hard, but I work harder.
Oh, definitely.
Well, if you have one life, like I said,
Mhm.
you have to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't, but I'd just fall asleep watching it if I did that.
True. Even if I was watching the whole performance on YouTube, just on my bed, I would have been get tired. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's the adrenaline of actually being there though and seeing it. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I love a concert.
Yeah, I also love concerts. You know?
There's something so special about them. I mean, I've been to 2 festivals as well, but I don't feel like I actually enjoyed them like I should have done.
Mhm.
And I didn't like get into the music. Because there have been some great ones with some older generation singers, but like so good.
Yeah, I just love festivals and concerts. The whole atmosphere.
Yeah. I feel like I was at an age where I'd rather just sit outside my tent because I always come to these festivals and just like get drunk.
Yeah.
And then you can hear the music in the background, so and you're like, oh, that's so and so, that's nice.
Oh, there's music live.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny though, but whenever I go to concert or something, I don't know if it's only me. I'm like, I want to be on the stage as well.
Yeah.
I want to sing.
Like then people that like sometimes celebrities call them up onto the stage and like sing or dance with them or something.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd just freeze. If that was me, I'd just freeze.
exactly.
Probably sing or something. I wouldn't be as good as some of these people, but like when they get little kids up and they like sing their songs and they're like amazing singers.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Yeah, how talented they are.
Mm.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's a part of your personality you think people misunderstand?
Just going straight in on the
yeah,
question.
that's just so random, but I'm just curious about it.
Yeah. I think I'm one of them people where I'm quite quiet and shy, and I think people think that I'm like not got much to say or that I don't want to talk to people or whatever. But once you get to know me, and once I understand that people are nice, I warm up a lot. I feel like I'm a lot different to people that know me to people that don't know me.
True.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I met you. I was
Yeah.
at the desk and you just showed up with your husband,
Mm.
and I was just like, "Hi, how are you?" And you were just being quiet, but I didn't take it personally. But I thought you just didn't like me at all.
I feel like a lot of people think that.
Yeah,
And it's definitely not that. It's just I'm so shy sometimes.
I understand, honestly.
And I feel like this is not the country to be shy. I feel like there's not a lot of shy people around here.
Yeah, everyone's just crazy here.
Everyone just talks to everyone and everyone's friends with everyone, especially in like towns and stuff.
Yeah,
And I just can't. I mean, I think that's probably going to come with the language. When I get better at the language, it's going to be easier, but
yeah, I
Yeah.
understand. I don't know. I think, yeah, there's something in the air here, but not my legs. So, oh God. So, I keep saying that same question, and I don't want to talk about it, but that's the only question I see. You know. Should I do it? Okay. The question is, if your ex was listening right now, what would you want them to hear? I mean, I know he is, so because it's not because I want to be muted on this subject,
yeah.
but maybe people should know this. I don't know.
You can gloss over it. You don't need to say every detail.
Yeah, not every detail, but
The people that need to know.
true. Yeah, so that guy, my ex, listen to the podcast, send an email to the podcast email saying like, oh, you talk about me, like you bring me up multiple times. I think he was just assuming I exposed them or
Yeah.
I just tell the name, which not. No, that's not the point. But yeah, he even wants to be a guest for the podcast. Which in what world?
I feel like that would be so awkward. It would just have to be you and them.
Probably.
I couldn't be in that because I'd just be sat here like, what am I going to say?
Yeah, but on what earth
Yeah.
do people invite their ex or the flipped version?
Yeah.
No one does that.
No. I mean, unless you're really friendly with your ex still, but like.
Or you really want to be chaotic and
Yeah,
toxic,
yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna do that.
No.
Never. But yeah,
Some people might want that, but you're not like that.
I think it's just weird, like yeah, you were a part of my life in that amount of time, but not anymore, like so everything about you is in the past.
Yeah.
So
Keep it that way.
exactly. I'm just happy like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's something you will say to your teenage self if you could?
Just do what you want.
Exactly.
Just do what you want to do. Stop caring so much about what other people say.
Maybe you should think that way just right now.
Yeah. I am trying to. I think the things that have happened while I've been here, I mean, getting engaged and trying to get married the same year, that's something I want to do. Some people might not agree with that. I mean, we've only known each other, what, 3 years?
3 years.
Some
yeah.
people might think, oh my god, getting married after 3 years, getting engaged and married in the same year, that's crazy. But that's what I want to do. I wanted to move over here, and I did it.
Yeah, because this is your personal life. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But teenage me would never have done that. She was just doing what her friends wanted her to do, what her family wanted her to do, and then all of a sudden something changed.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even imagine what my life would have been like if it didn't. It would
Mm-hmm.
have been awful.
Yeah. Completely different.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the amount of things that wouldn't have happened and I wouldn't have done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting married in like 2 months.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy about it.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. In like October, it'll be really busy because my birthday
Yeah.
will be on October 14th, and your wedding
Yeah.
will be in 2 weeks
Yeah.
after this. So we're gonna celebrate so many stuff, and
Yeah.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be fun though, I think. Like, I'm assuming the hotel's gonna quiet down a little bit. It didn't last year, did it? But this year it might. It's gonna quiet down a little bit more, have a bit more free time.
Yeah.
We hang out a little bit more on your birthday, and then we'll have a couple of weeks of like last minute planning and like
Yeah.
getting even more excited about it all.
Yeah.
And then like at the end of the season, we'll have this big celebration.
I can't wait. This is even like thinking about this and like picturing all of it. It's just so
Yeah.
exciting. So I can't wait.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, but we're just gonna be so busy. So maybe we can either have a break for the podcast or just record so many, then we can just release it in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe this can be like season 1, and then after the whole thing, we can just start season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably make sense if we were going to do it like that, to have season 2 be like when the hotel shuts and we're both back at home and not working anymore.
Oh yeah.
Because maybe then we could do more fun things like maybe games or whatever.
Exactly. Or even like different contacts.
Yeah.
Let us know, guys. Like, what you think? Should we do like season 1, season 2, and even if we do season 2, like, what do you want? Like, the context. Like, what should it be like?
Yeah. If there's anything that we could include.
Yeah, I would love to have
Yeah.
more guests.
Yeah.
And I hope Kaya will join soon.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
They're all going to be over as well in October.
Oh yeah. Like I'm thinking the whole people, like the the whole list is just
Yeah.
amazing, iconic. You know,
Uh,
I can't wait.
yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. I don't know what I will say to young me, like teenage self. I would probably say the same thing. Like, don't let other people upset you because you're important.
Yeah.
You know, this is your one life. I mean, when I was 20 or 19 or something, I didn't realize how we were gonna have these days back.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can't be 20 anymore. But I didn't realize at that time.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking, like, you're not gonna be 24 anymore.
Yeah.
So just do it. Do anything you want. So,
Definitely. I think a lot of teenagers feel that way. Like, especially when they get older and they realise, like, they should have done what they wanted with that time instead of just following the crowd.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's someone you should have apologized to but never did?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if there's anyone I should have apologised to be honest. I've never really had big arguments or, you know, like seriously falling out with someone or whatever. Like, even in relationships, it was never like massive arguments or big problems. It was just kind of like, this isn't working, let's end it kind of thing.
Yeah. Even if someone had a big argument with you, I will blame them because, yeah, you're not problematic, babe. You're not.
I'm so passive though, I can't argue. That's probably why I've never been in a big argument with someone, because I just can't.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I do if I'm really grumpy or if I think it's not fair to me. But I always try to do, like, make some compromising because, you know, I can't get what I want. You can't get what you want.
Yeah.
So let's just do, like, mutual things, like
Yeah.
combine it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So compromising is really important. But if it doesn't work, then I can't do anything about it. So I just argue. You know. Yeah. So in future, if you could live anywhere in the world for a year, where will it be?
Oh, I don't know if I can think of a specific place, but I've always dreamed of being in like a little cabin right on the beach. And like, I watched a film a while ago, probably last year, super weird. I can't think of what it was called. But these two kids basically get stranded on an island and they're there for like years until they're like adults. But like just being on an island, like if you could like book a holiday kind of thing to an island with no one else on it, it's just got like a little cabin and like fruit around and whatever, and you can just live there and like swim and lie on the beach and like there's literally no one else there.
That would be my dream, honestly. And,
Yeah.
like sunbathing naked, fully naked.
Yeah, exactly. Just like swim naked. I'd never put clothes on. If no one else is on the island, I would never wear clothes.
Yeah,
If it was nice weather.
exactly.
Yeah.
I will do the same.
You get sand everywhere.
Sometimes you need to cover it up. But yeah, I don't know if. Yeah, I can't tell one specific place. Like either, like city, girly,
Yeah.
or like I just said, nature girly.
Yeah.
But maybe I would say Paris.
Really?
Yeah, just because I really love architecture, like all the details, or even like Belgium or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I just really belong to cities.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That would be lovely.
Yeah.
In my mind, in any of these scenarios, we've like won a competition and like all expenses paid. Everything's free while you're there. You can just do what you want. You don't have to worry about work or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, on an island, you wouldn't have to worry about that anyway. But
True.
yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. You know, I like getting some nice clothes and like it's just cloud today, getting some coffee in the morning. Yeah, sometimes I dream about it.
My problem will be picking one place though. Like, do I have to stay in one place for a year, or could I like travel for a year?
If you get stuck in that place, then yeah.
Can I pick the whole of Japan? Because
Why not?
I don't know who it was. I watched on YouTube years ago, and they started from one end of Japan because it's kind of like long, isn't it?
Yeah.
You start from one end where it's like snowy, and went to the other end where there's like beaches and stuff,
Oh.
and spend like 6 months or something just traveling, like spending a couple of weeks in each place, because there's like everything there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's like Fortnite map. I don't know
Yeah.
if you ever played it, but
Not really.
I
but
would
yeah,
love to go there. Why don't we go there together?
we should.
3 of us, yeah.
Are you allowed to go there?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Without any visa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
exactly.
I'd love to do that.
One of my friends was there in 2024 and she loved it and she was like, you should definitely go there. Like, you're missing so many stuff. And I said, don't say that because now I'm gonna have to go there,
Yeah. I feel like it's the type of place where you couldn't just go for like a week or two. You'd have to go for months.
Months, yeah.
At least.
At least a month,
Yeah.
yeah. God. What if you never did your current job? What would you be doing?
That's probably the only job I could do around here, to be quite honest.
Yeah, but without any language barrier, let's just say.
I mean, the other week when I went for that first dress shopping, that lady, she had like a studio on the bottom floor of her house.
Okay.
And she just had a table in there and all these different fabrics, and she just like made dresses. Kind of for fun, but she definitely sold them as well. I would love to do that. It just reminded me how much I used to love fashion, because that was like my thing when I was younger.
Oh.
We used to have all these sketchbooks, and it already had like a mannequin drawn in it. And you could either use the stencils, and it was like a stencil of a top or a dress or whatever, and then you could like colour it in with whatever patterns and stuff you wanted. I used to love that, doing that book. And that was like my whole thing when I was younger.
Oh.
And I feel like it's evolved into just like liking to do creative things anyway. But I would have loved to do that for a job. I feel like when I was younger, that was the kind of job, when I was like a teenager, I realised that takes a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just happen to become like a fashion designer or a dressmaker or something.
Yeah, it doesn't happen in like one click.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, you actually have to work and get qualifications and do all this stuff.
Yeah.
And at that point in my life, I was like, nah, I'm just going to work in a bar or something.
Yeah. It's just fun to like picture it.
Yeah.
Romanticize
Yeah. It's like when kids say, I want to be a firefighter or I want to be a superhero or whatever when you grow up. And then you get to a teenager and you think, maybe I do actually need qualifications for
it.
that.
Yeah, it can be a hobby but not my job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say when I grow up, I want to be a singer. But yeah, that's true. That
Yeah.
lyric is
Yeah.
true. Yeah, if I wasn't doing that job, I would like to be a singer, honestly, or just songwriter. I just love writing songs, and I never wrote for anyone else, just for me. But that's what makes it unique and
Yeah.
special.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's almost like keeping a diary
Yeah,
of your
exactly.
feelings and your thoughts and stuff.
Yeah, this is a different way to express your feelings, and I enjoy it. But yeah, what's your biggest fear about the future?
I think it's a lot of people's fears when they get into a serious relationship or like get married or something. They're just gonna turn around one day and say, "Oh, I was joking. I don't really love you. This was all a prank."
Oh God.
Yeah, and I think there's an added bit of fear when you're in a different country,
Yeah.
and like if he wasn't with me, I basically wouldn't be able to be here, and I want to be here.
Yeah.
Like, I trust him completely, obviously, but if he turned around to me one day, I was like, I was joking.
Yeah. Even though it's not the reality you still
Yeah,
think about it,
yeah.
right?
I think anyone in any stage of a relationship, or like friendships or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I used to think that about my friends when I was younger. I was like, they don't really like me. This is all just a joke. They're just friends with me because it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's fair enough if you think about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think anyone does about anyone they're close to.
Yeah. True. I think my biggest fear about the future is the future,
Yeah.
because as you know me, I can do anything. Like, I'm not saying I'm capable of, but if I have the opportunity, I'm gonna do it. So I don't know if I will be here or somewhere else,
Yeah.
or do the same job, or doing amazing stuff. I literally don't know. And what I don't know is what scares me the most.
I
So,
think that should be exciting though. I think you should be excited to find out what you're going to be like.
yeah, normal people do that.
Yeah.
But it gives me anxiety
Yeah.
instead, I just, can't enjoy the future, thinking about the future.
Yeah. But maybe you could swap that round one day.
Yeah.
Your fear about it could become excitement one day.
Yeah, or you just let it flow,
Yeah.
which is what I'm doing now.
That's what my whole life is. I just let everything go with the flow.
Then you're so lucky with that, honestly.
I mean, it does definitely gets me into situations sometimes, but
Yeah.
let's just go with the flow.
Crazy.
Life's too short.
Exactly. So the next question is, I kind of know the answer, but I still want to ask.
Yeah.
What's the next big risk you want to take?
I mean, I don't know if it's a risk, but I don't know if I've mentioned I'm getting married soon.
Yeah.
I don't see it as a risk. I mean, I keep thinking to myself, I feel like moving over here to be with him was almost a bigger commitment than getting married.
Yeah, that's a whole different key,
Yeah.
whole different chapter.
I feel like in a way getting married is just signing a piece of paper and
Yeah.
that's it, he's my husband now. But to move over here, I had to give up everything, basically. I just brought what would fit in my suitcase.
Yeah.
I threw most of my stuff away to come over here and completely change my life. That was definitely a bigger risk. That was the last big risk I took. Probably the only big risk I've ever taken.
But were you worried or
I don't think I was worried. It just all felt like what I should have done. It was never, I sat and thought about it and was like, oh, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
It just felt like what should happen next in my life, really. And it's the same thing with being here. I just feel like I should be here. It
Yeah.
doesn't ever feel like this is wrong, like I should go home. It just feels like where I should be.
Yeah. So there's no what if. There's always what's gonna happen or
No,
something like that.
I feel like this is just life. This is just how it should always have been,
Yeah.
which is probably why I'm not too scared about getting married, because it's like, I already did this and I'm happy and I feel completely comfortable here.
Yeah.
90% of the time, I would say. And I think I'll only just keep getting more comfortable as time goes on.
That's really great for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what my next big risk I want to take, but maybe releasing an EP or an album. I still didn't even start recording them, honestly, because I'm too busy, doing the podcast, doing the physio session, work, other stuff, going to concert, whatever. I hope I'll find some free times
Yeah.
just to do it, but we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'm gonna release it, so
That's exciting.
I know.
I think people will listen to these podcasts one day as the start of your career.
Yeah, just like the film, A Star Is Born. Yeah, that's how it started, guys.
Yep.
But yeah, now it's almost 55 minutes. Yeah, so is there anything you want to say?
Just that I'm really excited, and I'm glad we fit in time to do an episode, because it was such a shame that we didn't get to do one on Sunday.
Yeah, trust me, guys, we didn't forget, we just didn't have any time.
I mean, I've kept saying for at least the last 2 days, should we do it tonight?
Yeah.
And then there's just been something in the way every time.
Yeah, it just didn't work somehow. But
Yeah.
now we're here.
Yeah.
Look up on the bright side, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so happy that we're doing this. As you as my co-host, I'm so glad I have you.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, thank you.
I would never have thought to do something like this. I
No.
mean, I don't think a podcast on your own works very well anyway, but
Yeah, I don't want to sound schizophrenic, just talking just by myself. But this is a lot better,
yeah. And then one day people realize this is all just you, and this is all in your head,
Oh
and
yeah.
they're not real.
Being delusional, it helps sometimes.
You listen back to one of these episodes one day, it's you talking to yourself. Oh my god.
You know what? That can be a good film subject.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should find a director and say that to
I've
them.
seen something once. I know it's probably been in a few horror films or something.
Yeah, it's like paranoid stuff,
Yeah.
That would be really great. But yeah, I don't have anything to say, but I can't wait to release this. But we're not gonna skip the next Sunday, guys. We promise.
Yeah.
If you want to contact with us, you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, anywhere, like muteduntillnow.com. You can find all the informations, all that time zone releases. If you want to help us or just buy us a coffee, you can find the link there as well. I don't know the link, so I'm just gonna say it like this.
Who's there?
Yeah, but until next Sunday,
Yes.
yeah.
See you later.
See you later, guys.